Let me tell you a little bit about the man on my chest right here, and the reason why I'm wearing this shirt, and why I'm so excited to be talking about this shirt. Many of y'all know the face and the name, but even more of you guys don't. This is Brian Washington. Brian went from becoming a mere acquaintance to damn near a brother of mine, and in a very short period of time. A lot of people, for as long as I can remember growing up, they always talk about how selfless I am and how giving I am and how much I do for others and put others before myself. And that's just always been my nature. But the tighter I got with this dude, I'm telling you right now, I feel so selfish in comparison, because he's one of the single most selfless, most giving individuals you will have ever have come across in your life. In November of 2017, Brian was in a tragic freak accident. He was underneath a car, the jack came out, came down and crushed him. A week later, the family had the heartbreaking decision to pull the plug and let him go. Before that happened, I reached out to his mentor and mine, Eric Thomas. If you don't know him, E.T. the hip hop preacher, look him up. And he sent a very loving and genuine message for Brian to hear before passing on. Immediately after that, he had somebody in his camp reach out to me and say, "Hey, listen, E told me I need to make a shirt in honor of B. Tell me what you want." He went to work and he came up with this amazing design. "Because you were phenomenal, you will never be forgotten." And I'm telling you right now, this man will never be forgotten. And I'm gonna make sure I play a major part in that. What E and his camp did, the sales from the shirts, they took the money and they donated to the family to help with the funeral expenses. It was something that nobody could have expected or seen or anything of that nature. When that event happened, I was at UPW, Unleash the Power Within, with Tony Robbins down in Florida. November 2017. I was on such an emotional high, and then I got the phone call and heard about the accident. And it was a huge change. 3 years later, I said I have to bring the shirt back. Because you were phenomenal, you will never be forgotten. I'm telling you right now, he has been far from forgotten. But I need to make sure that I play a part in making sure that more people know who he is and what he was all about. And that's the reason behind this video and why I'm so excited to bring this shirt back to life. To bring the hoodie version of it to life. And to share it with you guys and let you know that 100% of the proceeds are going to be donated. Now, before I give you any of that, I'm going to tell you where we're going and why. You see, when I went to that UPW event, he was excited for me. And he said that he wanted to and needed to attend an event in the future and always spoke about it. Fast forward 3 years later, through this whole quarantine, I re-attended the event. It was the first virtual UPW and everything just hit really different. And it brought me back also to what happened 3 years ago. And I kept thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Then I happened to be sitting down and watching the Fast and Furious movies, another thing that Brian I loved. And I've always felt a connection with Dominic Toretto, the lead character in the movie. And if you know, or even if you're not familiar with the series, there's one common thread right throughout, and that Dominic is all about family. And all he ever wants to do is see everybody eat. That's all he wants. He wants everybody to eat. And in the first movie, he becomes friends with a guy named Brian. And Brian just pretty much became his right hip and was like, "Yo, Dom, whatever you want, I got you. You want people to eat? I'm gonna make sure that they eat along with you. I got your back." And that's how this guy came into my life. "Yo, Marco, whatever you want to do for others, I got you. Let's go make it happen." We never got to fully see it through, but we're gonna continue seeing it through. Because Tony Robbins, one of his biggest contributions goes to Feeding America. If you're not familiar with that, it's an organization that feeds the homeless. They provide food to the shelters and hospitals and schools. Those without, they make sure that they do their part to make sure that they don't go without quite as much. Also, I used to host a lot of bartending events for TGI Fridays, and the proceeds from that would go to Feeding America. And watching the movies and attending UPW again, it just all clicked. It was like, yo, we want everybody to eat. That's it. That's what we're gonna do, and that's why we're bringing the shirt back. And 100% of the proceeds are going to Feeding America in Brian's name and honor. I can't be more excited to let you guys know who he is, what he was about, and how we're going to continue to keep his legacy going. All right? So in the comments section, I have the link posted up there. Please feel free, get yourself a shirt, get a hoodie, get it for family, get it as an early Christmas gift, whatever, knowing that 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to Feeding America in his name and honor. And if it's not for you, that's totally cool. We really appreciate you taking a couple moments, watching this video, learning and understanding who this man was and still is within a lot of us, and how we're going to keep his name and legacy going. I appreciate you. I love you. I respect you. And I thank you very much. All right? May God bless you all. Let's get there.